Yeah.
What?
257? Yeah, 257 on Amazon.
Used, all the way done, 200.
Wait, do what now?
The one I have that I was gonna put in the car, the brand new one that I have not even taken out of the box, if you want it, I'll sell it to you for 200.
Okay, I'll do it.
It's all the way, so it's like 115-ish.
Okay.
10-4. When do you want it?
I'll holler at you about it tomorrow.
Roger.
Alright, I got it streaming again. See if that fixed anything when I did there.
What are we checking on here? Oh, the delay?
Yeah, check the delay and then look and see, like, when you pull it up, what quality it's actually doing it in.
Mine's showing 720, doesn't give me the option for 1080. I want to hear us, dude. Here's what I'm hearing. All this medicine to a tower, so I'm on 2 anyways. Even though I don't plan on living here for There is still a delay, but that doesn't really bother me none. No, I'm not hearing us at all. I'm hearing people I'm not hearing on the radio.
Yeah, you got to close completely out of YouTube and start it back up, because if you don't close all the way out, it'll replay the original stream I did.
I could have sworn I hit the new link. Oh, okay, never mind. I did not. It's still on my pull down tab. My bad.
Yeah, it's YouTube's update. They just did it, screwed everything up. That ain't too bad.
All right, Doug. I am and will always be a mud dog. Duck in the mud, duck, duck, duck in the mud. I think I got her tuned in there, right? What do you guys think? Sounds good to me.
Yeah, you're modging.
Cobra?
I said, yeah, you're modging.
Right. Did anybody text Mad Dog?
No, I didn't. I figured he would just kind of drift by.
Hey, think about it.
10-4.
Like I said in chat earlier, this ain't the first stream I have modded today, so yeah, Havoc Spring ain't where it needs to be.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Man, right now would be a good time for people to get their rigs together and come in here and check out what they sound like. It's been a while since I've done something like this. But it won't be much longer. I won't be doing this on YouTube no more. I'll be doing it on Twitch.
Hey, Twitch I know very well. I could help you better on there. I mean, there again, I'm up to about 54 channels, I think, now that I've helped get affiliate.
Yeah, but I think Twitch is like overall like streaming service is going to be better for what we're doing, because I think the latency will be a whole lot lower than YouTube because of having to go through YouTube stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you still got to go through Twitch stuff too, you know.
Yeah, true, but Twitch is more like made for people to do this all the time, and YouTube you can stream, but it's usually for like when people are streaming, like it's like a vlog or whatever. It's not like for somebody to get on there and say, oh, I can instantly hear myself.
No, it's never going to be like that. There's always going to be a latency.
I just wonder how much better the latency issue be on Twitch versus YouTube.
I can't quote that, honestly. But I mean, when it comes to streaming like that, you know, it's your hardware, it's your internet. I mean, there's a lot of factors there you got to think about, you know. Then you have to a point platform. Some platforms cap it a little bit lower, some cap them higher, you know.
Yeah, very true, very true. Is he still on 26? I'm surprised he ain't come down here and keyed up.
Well, you guys talking about Jake?
Yeah.
What's he doing on 26 anyway? I thought he's not, I don't know what the hell, never mind.
Cobra, I said I thought it was him. I didn't say it was him.
It may be. I mean, he may not even know. A lot of times he talks down there in the mornings. He may have cut it on, not even realize we're up here.
Like I said, I never said it was him. I said I thought it sounded like him. Oh, Cobra, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you happen to have a spare drill thermometer?
I'll look in the box. I'll look in the box tomorrow and see if I think I do, but don't hold me to it.
Maybe down is cool. Oh, oopsie.
I mean, we got one of those digital ones, but I mean, it's, you know, like what you just stick it in the meat or whatever, you know, and then pull it out.
Yeah, I got that. That ain't accurate for what I need it for.
You're wanting one to check air temperature inside the actual smoker or whatever so you can control it by temp, right?
Yeah.
I got something. I think I've got it. It's in one of them containers downstairs. I'll go look through them later. It come out of an old boiler. I think it goes up to like 1,000 degrees or something.
It'll be just a borrow, by the way. I was kind of hoping for Thanksgiving to do a porterhouse. And, well, yeah, I think I told you about my oopsie, right?
No, yeah.
With the propane grill.
Whoa, no. Well, you told me about your oopsie on the ladder. You ain't said nothing about the grill yet.
No, this was a little bit back. So, basically what happened was, I got done cooking. The damn grease kept catching on fire. And it's like, it just kept getting annoying because I was constantly out there. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I finally got it done. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to fix this shit. And I turned it up a little bit. Now, I thought I just cranked it up a quarter of a hair there. You know what I mean? To get a little heat to burn it off, but not too much.
Right.
Yeah, I was wrong. It was a little bit higher than that. You know, almost halfway. And she went out there and checked it, and that motherfucker had 2-foot fucking flame shooting out of it.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
So obviously the thermometer's like, yep, nope, you're good, nope, I'm done.
I thought that grill had one on it, didn't it?
It's still worse is what's messed up. Only one knob melted bad enough where you can't actually push it in and do it. You have to do it with like biceps or something. But basically, I'm just trying to get it ready for Thanksgiving, and then after that, we're actually buying a new one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I thought your grill had a thermometer on it.
Well, the smoker does, but that's a lot more work. I don't know, with my foot messed up right now, I don't, you know what I mean?
Well, you can go down to Hellmart right now, and they put all that, you know, cooking grill stuff outside, and you can go out like in the back, you know, where it's covered, and they sell them ones that you stick on the actual housing, and it'll actually tell you pretty accurately, you know, what the temperature is. You can get one for like $8 or $9.
She looked for that, and she looked for the kind you screw in yourself, and she couldn't find either 153 or Saudi.
Well, in the process of looking for that, tomorrow I'll go up here to Dayton, and I'll see if I'll go back here and see if I know exactly what to look for and where to go. Even then, you know, I mean, hell, for that matter, you can get one, if you go where they sell the heaters and stuff, they make those magnetic ones that you can stick on like a flue pipe for a wood stove, and it's the same damn thing.
You know, obviously, either you pick it up and bring me the receipt, you know, I can give you some cash, or we'll work something out on that if you want to do that, and it would be much appreciated.
It won't be a problem. Yeah, when I go there tomorrow, I'll take a look, see if I can find one. If it's in there, I'll pick it up.
No, we actually do got our eye on one. It's just, even if we ordered it tomorrow, it wouldn't be here till after Thanksgiving, you know.
Yeah, I got you. Was it Amazon started doing that 1 week deal? Used to you can get it like a day or two, but now it's like 5-6 days.
I can't remember where she was looking at this one. Maybe at Walmart, because she was, you know, looking where it'd be local to where it could be assembled, and we just pick it up type deal, you know.
Yeah, 10-4. About?
Them scales were still out of calibration.
I figured so.
Technically, I'm bouncing 210 now.
I knew it. I could see, you know. I could definitely tell. That's just weird, you know. You were like, oh no. I'm like, no, you did lose weight.
Now think. If I go back hardcore on the old dot there, it wouldn't take no time to get exactly where I need to be.
Right.
Look at that shit. I'm losing now and I ain't doing nothing, so piss on it, right?
Yeah. Well, you didn't hear about what happened over here at the house tonight, did you?
No.
I got the living piss knocked out of me electrically.
Damn.
I was having some issues. Now, I've already got one blowed up radio down here because of it. I was hunting down, I was changing some stuff out. That power supply that I got, 100 ampere, it ended up being the culprit, but the ground wire on the chassis was just not happy. It was over the top of paint, so it wasn't scratched in there, it wasn't making a connection. It was about 101 volts floating on that entire rack that I've got in here that had all that shit on. And I grabbed a hold of the coax that was hooked to a piece of equipment that was grounded properly. And I felt a burning sensation, and then it got stronger and stronger, and then it was like full loop. By God, it threw me right off of it. It cooked me, burnt my arm and my fingertips.
Damn.
Hell yeah, dude. You talking about freaking out. Man, if I had to pee, I'd have pissed myself. Needless to say, I went in there and cleaned some paint off the inside of the power supply and made the new connection, and now I'm at 0.00 volts between the equipment and ground.
You know, I just thought of something.
What's that?
I wonder if she can hear me tonight.
Oh, over to PlayStation?
No, it wasn't a PlayStation. She was hearing me through. It was one of the head units. Remember when I come in here and hooked it up the other night and talked to you and Mad Dog, I was bleeding on one of the head units. She could hear me word for word. She even come here and said something.
Oh, yeah, I remember. I could hear the feedback coming through the door right there, and you had it closed. I was like, you got feedback or something?
That's what you were hearing. I guess maybe where I'm running her tonight, I guess we're good.
Yeah, it's perfect tonight. I mean, there's nothing, no perma boop, no feedback or nothing.
Well, that's fun shit.
It'd be bad if you switched something around in that room and you was able to come over the microphone part of that headset she uses and you're talking to everybody on the network.
Well, I mean, that would have to be maybe a little bit dirtier box and a little bit higher wattage type situation, you know. Hypothetically.
Yeah, air quotes, hypothetically.
That's actually the way I got that door monitor running right now. I love it.
Yeah, I need to get this room set up. I need to get that TV mounted on the wall and get everything ran.
Well, it's trying to remember what I did with that smaller one. You know what the one I'm talking about. It was a TV, but it was like, shit, what was it, 15 inch, I think, something like that. It was small, but anyway.
It still does the job.
Yeah, because I was sitting there thinking, well, damn. It had DVI on it. I got DVI ports. I could do 3, you know.
True. Or you can get that DVI to HDMI adapter, and you know you can do it that way too.
Right now I'm using a USB to HDMI to run the secondary.
810-4.
Ooh, that's some loud fan noise.
Yep.
I think I'm going to have to, if I decide to do another one with the USB to HDMI, I'm going to have to get a more powerful power supply though.
For what?
Once I did that every once in a while, if I don't hold the mouse flash, you know what I'm running over here. If I don't hold it in the right position, pointed exactly at the computer, it lags up.
That's strange.
I don't know if it's a reflection thing or if it's a power thing to where it's on occasion it's taking power away from the dongle, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's limiting the range. I mean, my Bluetooth, even if I'm wearing it listening to something, walk to the bathroom, take a piss, starts breaking up, and it never's done that. So I'm thinking it's a power issue, honestly. I'm thinking that power supply ain't big enough to run it.
It should be plenty enough.
It's like an 850, remember?
I am still here, by the way, just listening in.
10-4. Sorry, I'm not trying to exclude you from the conversation, no man.
You're fine, I'm just listening.
No, that's what I'm thinking is the power issue there, Cobra, because, I mean, first of all, think of it like this. You've already upgraded the video card in it for me, right?
Yeah, true. Oh, I know. I bet I know what's going on.
What's up?
When's the last time you cleaned the dust out of the power supply?
Actually, it ain't been as long as you would think.
You might want to take a look in there. It could be thermal limiting itself.
All my temperatures are showing normal.
Inside the power supply, you don't have one that looks at the temperature of the supply itself.
You're right, my bad.
Yeah, especially if it's pulling its fresh air from inside the computer. If it's getting warm in there, it's double the heat. You need to just look into the power supply. It may have some dust over some heat sinks inside it internally. You might want to make sure that it's breathing.
Could just be a good idea to go ahead and upgrade to.
Yeah, you can do that, or I would just go ahead and go through a real deep cleaning. Like, I'm talking like take a power supply out, pop the lid off of it, and clean that thing out.
Well, I'm just saying, there's a reason I'm saying it like that. Go ahead and just buy a new one, a bigger one. That way, I know for a fact everything's getting the power it needs, and like you say, go ahead and take it completely apart while I'm waiting on it, and just clean everything deep clean. And, yeah, then I can even put that new video card in there and not have to worry about it drawing too much power. You see what I'm
Oh yeah, absolutely. I would be inclined to saying it's something along the line of a thermal problem. Could be power supply limit. You are running quite a few hard drives in there, and those are, they're hungry.
No, I'm only running the SSD, and I'm running that little laptop hard drive you got me.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
How many do you have internally, or is that it?
Yeah.
Uh, Man, you should be good with a 600 watt power supply then.
But I got dongles for everything else, if you remember right.
True, but those, like I said, they're either 5-volt dongles or whatever. The 5-volt rail in them power supplies is like 30, 40 friggin' amps. You'll never exceed that on a 5-volt rail. You'll burn the north bridge out of the computer before you do that.
I'm going to try something that probably will give me a little bit better idea on that. Jim had a good thought on that.
I would just look into just go in there, check for dust, look and see, and if the power supply is overheating, it could be pulling some power back to try to keep it from detonation. So I would look into that, and then like check your, make sure like inside the computer your VRM and everything on the north bridge is getting adequate airflow. So your motherboard temperature, right there around the chipset's not getting too bad.
Jim had a good point on something.
What's that?
Just to test it. I do have a powered splitter. I just gotta find the adapter for it.
There you go.
If the USB is drawing too much, well, that'll take some of the power out of it and put it where it needs to go, right?
Yeah.
I just gotta find the plug in the wall plug for it.
That should work fine. Are you, whoever it is out there, you just gonna keep static? Is that all you're gonna do? Like seriously, why don't you like open your mouth and talk?
Oh, and guess what, Cobra?
Yeah.
It is a USB 3.0. The splitter. You know what I'm talking about. Every port is USB 3.0.
Yeah. What are the ones on your computer that you got the dongles plugged into? They're 3.0, aren't they?
Yeah, I think both of them are actually hooked into the 3.0s on that port there. That's kind of why when I was asking Jim about it, he was sitting there suggesting, maybe try, if you could find the power supply to that splitter there, plug it up to the wall and try it that way through one of those, because then it will be powered self.
I'll tell you something that's pretty cheap that you could do. Go on Amazon and get the PCI card slot, PCI to 3.0 USB, and it's got the USB ports in there, and it'll pull its power directly from the motherboard from a different chain of things there, and you'll be able to isolate it that way too and give it all the power it needs.
I'm just saying, man, if I do it my way and it fixes it, not only, I cannot just run it like that, but I mean, that tells me bigger power supply,
Yeah, copy.
And that's free of charge if I can find the power supply for the powered, USB 3.0 splitter.
Yeah, what CPU is in that computer?
I don't remember.
I mean, it's AM3 Plus, right? It's not this new shit, is it?
No. I know it's not new.
You running AMD or Intel?
AMD.
So it's got to be at least like an 8128 core or something, right?
Like I said, I don't remember. But think about it. It was running Destiny 2.
Yeah, you look and see if it's got like a 9550 or a 9590 in it. That's like a 250 watt freaking chip. You need to look into that. You pull up Specky.
Yeah, something we'll have to do on a phone call one day.
Okie doke.
You know I do run Specky.
Yeah.
I'm just not in front of it right now. Man, I heard some shit last night that blew my damn mind.
What's that? What's that, Abbott?
So, you remember how much I paid for all my lead acid deep cycle ring batteries over here, right?
Yeah.
Man, right now just a regular fucking car battery. $178 fucking dollars.
Oh, I know, dude. Prices shot up on them things the past couple weeks.
The one that lives in Texas was talking about that. She was so depressed because she had kind of plans for some money that she had put aside, you know what I'm saying? And car battery, $178 fucking dollars. And I'm sitting there, wait, what? I'm like, you know what I paid for those. I just not much more with that, and that's what we paid for those. Remember?
Yeah, they're going up $180, $200 a piece, but guess what? The Group 29 DCM that you're running is still $99.
Yeah. Once we're out of here, that we're already planning on it, adding on, obviously.
That's why I don't buy new batteries for my cars. I get those economy or remanufactured batteries that Walmart's got for like $60. One of them are in that big Lincoln in the backyard. It's 8 years old. It's still working.
So that's the problem. She was shopping at Walmart, and they got the cheapest battery they had.
New or used or remanufactured?
Let's be honest, it was probably new.
That's what I'm saying. You got to go the economy shelf. Yeah, I'm telling you, dude. You can get some cheap, good deals over there at Walmart. You just got to be careful. You get sucked into some of that shit.
Well, I could also see why she was upset, you know.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, Lady Cobra's red car at 14 Sonic, she's got the ECU burned up in it.
Yeah, he told us about that.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a chunk of damn money. It's gonna be sitting in the backyard for a month. We just got to decide whether or not we want to even do it. Well, either way, it's getting done. You know, it ain't getting done right now.
By the way, I did find something out.
What's that?
The other night, that was blood sugar.
Really?
Yeah, it was. I found out it was dipping.
10-4.
It actually happened a few more times, and finally I was like, you know what? I started feeling that way again, just all of a sudden, even at home, you know. And I took it, and yeah, it was low.
Yeah.
It wasn't from not eating it, I wasn't eating enough sugary stuff, you know.
Yeah, I'm telling you, low sugar will kill you.
Yeah, that wasn't the kind of diabetes I had. I just don't crave sugar anymore like that, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't do it. That's why I keep sweet tea in the fridge, man. If I start feeling like that, I go in there and I crack it open and I take a swig and eat something sweet, and then I'm good and I don't have to worry about it for a while.
Yeah, but what do you think I was drinking when I got the news that I was diabetic?
Yeah, very true.
It's not. No sweet tea. I thought peanut butter. I would have eaten at least a scoop of peanut butter a day. I figured that would keep it where it needs to be, you know?
It works to a point.
You want to know why I feel alright tonight? I ain't gonna lie.
Why is that?
She has a little bag of those little chocolates Mr. Beast put out. She got for the Halloween candy.
There you go.
I started feeling it dip. Even though I ate a really good supper, you know, I mean, I had carbs, I had everything I needed. I started feeling it dip. I ate a couple of those and, well, you see, I'm fine.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm going to shut the stream down, I guess, and switch over to my wireless mic. I got to go in here and do something. I'll be right back.
Good night.